A former Garza County inmate says his pleas for medical help while incarcerated went unanswered.
And now he's battling late-stage colon cancer. William Means was given a medical release and is in hospice care. And our Ryan Chandler joins us tonight with his story.
William Means is a 28-year-old son and father in Lockney, Texas. He also lives with bipolar disorder and schizophrenia. And on August 19th, 2019, he fell asleep after flicking a cigarette into the trash can at his family's home. They tell us it started a small fire, but it was out by the time police and firefighters arrived. But Means was arrested on arson charges, despite his family asking the court to not press charges. For the next 2.5 years, he was incarcerated and is now speaking up about what he calls a pattern of abuse and medical neglect that they say turned a petty accident into a life sentence.
I ask you, Lord, that you, Father God, may these young men free, Lord.
William Means is out of prison, but he's still praying for freedom. His family calling for justice after they say poor medical care in jail led to a life sentence, worse than a life behind bars.
It was a living hell in the Garza County jail. You know what I'm saying? I would ask for help, you know what I'm saying? But there was like no help at all.
While incarcerated at Garza County and in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, William developed debilitating abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. He describes his symptoms in a sick call request to TDCJ. One of 60 he says he filed over 11 months.
All 60 times they just like ignored me. And they say, oh, you're good, it's just hemorrhoids.
But his condition only deteriorated. Documents show William was repeatedly disciplined for excessive noise, failure to follow directions, and disrespect to staff. But William called these cries for help. And with a disciplinary record, he couldn't even tell his mom.
You know, just imagine being in a little cell. What can you do? Nothing but punch stuff. You know, all of this, and they did nothing but say it was hemorrhoids.
Without medication for his physical or mental illnesses, William rarely came out of his cell and violated the conditions of his parole. He was sentenced to 16 years in Huntsville. He made it 6 days before he was rushed to Huntsville Memorial Hospital, pale and weak, needing 2 pints of blood. He was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer on October 20th, his 28th birthday. The doctors in disbelief.
He said that there is no way that they would not know that those were not hemorrhoids because his tumor was already coming out of his anal. And if they would have treated him when he started complaining, my son would not be at a stage 4 cancer with 6 months or less to live.
And just last week, the doctors told William the chemo is not working. He chose to go on hospice care, hoping to last 6 months.
I'm scared. I mean, I don't want to die yet. I mean, I want to grow old, you know what I'm saying, with a house and with my kids and a car and my wife. I mean, I don't know if I can even do that.
And his family, vowing to spend the rest of their time with their son, grandson, and father, making sure this never happens to another family.
My son's only 28, and they stole his life from him. Everything they did was, I feel like they neglected him due to mental illness, and they felt like maybe nobody cared, but no, he has a family that will fight. And I'm not going to give up till I get justice for him.
We've reached out to the Garza County Jail and the Texas Department of Criminal Justice for comment multiple times. We're waiting on more information from TDCJ, but have not yet heard back from Garza County. For now, if you want to follow more of William's journey, you can look at his family's Facebook page called Justice for William.